You're the girl with the deaf family?
Yeah. I just want to tell you right now.
And you sing. Interesting.
It's the movie winning tons of awards and warming hearts. And I've recently talked to the incredible cast of CODA about their history-making, feel-good film.
This is truly one of the most beautiful movies I've seen in a long time.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I mean, I had a great group of people around me that really, really helped me. So thank you to them. I took on this role because I love a challenge. And I've always been interested in learning ASL and interested in learning about deaf culture. And Troy, Daniel, and Marley really, really, really helped me. And they kind of took me under their wing and I guess were constantly helping me grow with my ASL. I was just so grateful that everybody kind of welcomed me into their world and their culture and their community.
Hold on me, yeah. I never thought it would be this way. Love show gone and put a hurt on me.
Troy Kotsur is sweeping award show season and making history in the process as the first deaf male actor to win these individual acting awards and the first ever to be nominated for an Oscar.
Thank you so much for this beautiful film. It is an absolute gift. Easily my favorite movie of the year. Wonderful job.
Oh, well, thanks. That means a lot. I appreciate it. I'm glad you had the opportunity to see the film. And what a rich experience, right?
Oh my gosh. It was so rich watching the movie. I can only imagine how satisfying and rewarding it must have been for you being involved.
And the fact that it's authentic casting, deaf people. And I thought, finally, we have this opportunity. It's been the longest time where Hollywood has been fearful to authentically cast people. They just want to get the A actors for political reasons and money or whatever their reasons are. But with all this coming together and having Sean as our director, she's got balls, I mean ovaries, to make this happen.
There's a scene that you have with Ruby, with, Emilia, your sister in the film, that is so powerful because you're expressing your frustration and not being understood. And I'm sure in Hollywood, there's been many frustrations and challenges. So how rewarding was that for you to be in a movie where the deaf community was so realistically represented?
I mean, finally, right? Finally.
Finally.
We've been trying to say, in Hollywood, we want to get deaf characters. We want to get deaf actors on screen. We want the authenticity. We don't want hearing actors to play deaf roles anymore. I mean, we have a deaf culture. We have ASL, American Sign Language. I mean, how can you pretend to be a deaf person? I mean, you have to be born or raised with that in you in order to portray it authentically on screen. So I was so happy that CODA, the film, had 3 legitimately deaf actors in 3 deaf roles. I mean, I feel like the deaf community is going to be thrilled. I'm ecstatic.
This movie is so touching. You made me cry twice, which I don't do very often in movies, but you also made me laugh so hard. I think you give one of the most hilarious talks about the birds and the bees we've ever seen on film. It's destined to become iconic.
Finally, to be able to use sign language to tell dirty jokes and play around with the language. That was a thrill, right?
Yes.
Secondly,
I can't stay with you for the rest of my life. I've never done anything without my family before.
Love this movie. It's my favorite of the year. Thank you so very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm doing that right? Loved.
Yes, you are.
To get by.